Alright, what is going on, everybody? It's Matt Nabong with Navs Fight Media coming at you guys with another video. You guys already know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Today we're going to be talking about Gervonta Davis and whether or not Ryan Garcia hits harder than Gervonta Davis. Recently there was a video interview that came out of Rolly Romero saying that Ryan Garcia hits harder than Gervonta Davis. There could be some bias around there. We know Rolly Romero is a bit of a character. Sometimes he likes to troll and mess with interviewers and the public by giving answers that, they're not necessarily how he feels, but he knows it's gonna, get attention and all that. So it's interesting. I like to watch it. I think that Rolly's a very entertaining guy and he knows what he's doing. He knows how to market a fight. I feel like he wasn't that known before the Gervonta Davis fight, and now he's such a big star. Like, I knew him, and a lot of boxing fans knew him, but in terms of the casuals, I don't think people really knew Rolly until he was facing Gervonta Davis, and then afterwards everything he had to say, that he was weight drained, all that, Gervonta doesn't hit hard, he wants a rematch, blah blah blah. It was interesting to see, but he also said in an interview that he's fought both guys. He was asked to compare the punching power between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. He sparred Ryan, so it's different with headgear on, obviously, but he said that Ryan hits harder than Gervonta Davis. Gervonta clearly doesn't like Rolly Romero. Rolly and Ryan seem to be on good terms. You could even call them friends. Maybe that's a stretch, but we've seen videos of them being friendly with one another, showing respect and all of that. So maybe that has some impact on Rolly's answer in terms of who hits harder, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. I personally think that they hit pretty much the same, on the same sort of level of devastation when it comes to knockout power. Gervonta's obviously proved himself to kind of, have when two fighters both have power, what stands out? It stands out, the agility, the ability to stay conditioned, the gas tank, and then, IQ and skill. And I think that right now, from what we've seen, Gervonta Davis kind of beats Ryan Garcia in those scenarios. Ryan Garcia, we know he's a very talented fighter. I personally think it's a 50-50 fight, but I'm just saying, based off of the opponents we've seen them face in fights in the past, I'd say that you can't really bet on anybody else but Gervonta. That's why a lot of people are siding with Gervonta and picking Gervonta for the fight, which I don't hate on anybody for that. I understand completely. If you're a betting man, you'd probably go with Gervonta as the safe bet, but I think that Ryan Garcia is a minus 500, plus 500, or Gervonta's a plus 500. So I mean, you can't go wrong with betting on Ryan Garcia. Even if you put a little bit of money on it, you don't know, it could happen. I think that this sport's so unpredictable, and people always ask me who I have, Gervonta or Ryan, and I think that either way, it's not gonna really blow my mind if Ryan knocks Gervonta out, or if Gervonta knocks Ryan out. That seems to be the consensus that, Gervonta is going to knock out Ryan. But if Ryan knocks out Gervonta, I wouldn't be incredibly surprised. Everybody sees it as a total domination. I think this fight's, much closer than a lot of people make it out to be. People are definitely underestimating Ryan. I think that he could definitely pull it off, but he has to have the right game plan. Get his respect early in the fight, not let Tank download information. Obviously, it's gonna pick up as the rounds go on, and I think that as the rounds go on, it's going to be harder for Ryan to affect Tank with his power and everything. I think the power is going to fade a little bit towards the later rounds for Ryan, so I hope that Ryan goes in there gaining his respect early, and then Ryan should pick it up around the third or fourth round so that Tank can't get back into the fight. I think that's the best way to go about the fight if you're Ryan Garcia and his team. Gervonta has a lot of different ways to win. I think that Gervonta has more ways to win, but I think that the power punching from both guys is so devastating and makes it a 50-50 fight, especially, within the first few rounds. So it's crazy because it really could be, I don't see it going the distance. I really don't think it's going to go the distance, but the thing is, it could go 8, 9, 10 rounds, or it could be, the first round somebody gets stopped. That's what's so exciting about the fight. That's why I think this fight's so big, because of the audiences that both these guys bring, and I really do believe that someone's going to sleep. But in terms of Rolly saying Gervonta punches harder or Ryan punches harder, we don't really know if he's telling the truth or trolling. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I personally think they're about on the same level. It's really hard to tell. But let me know in the comments who you guys think hits harder, Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. Obviously, we're still waiting on the fight, but I'll keep you guys updated with any intel I get regarding the updates for that fight, because we all want to see it. It's a big fight, big pay-per-view fight for, you know, the sport of boxing and, you know, fans all over the world that follow these guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
That's going to do it for another Nads Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.